poggers. It's the Pog Man. He's doing Pog things. You know what they say, progress is progress, and I've been progressing on my home. Hold on, I'm just taking a drink. This is where I log into the server. Okay. Look at this. I mined most of this out last night. Isn't this wild? Considering this was entirely encased in fucking stone and shit when I first came down here. Like, the last time I streamed it, it like cut off here and it was like all stone, but now it's getting much more open, which is what I wanted. And boy, I cannot wait until this is done because it's gonna look so cool. I just need to figure out how I want to do the like railings on the sides. Because I was thinking having poles in the center, because like how it has the pole there. But I'm not entirely sure. I'm just building. Kind of just clearing out areas at the moment. So I'll probably build this platform around as much as I can with the resources I have at the moment. And then I'll go back to clearing out the area in line with that. So then we can start planning on getting dyeable water, which I need Dabsy for. But yeah, we're making progress, we're getting closer. Actually, once I finish these platforms that go around, I could probably actually make... Ooh! Thank you for the host! I could probably make the entrance to the shrine area, which is gonna be that way. I could probably do that once I finish, like, the side walls. But, will I? No, probably not, because I'm an awful person. Anyways. We got vibey music tonight because we be vibing. I whitelisted Ducky earlier. I'm kind of curious if he's gonna join. I need to fight a wither so I can make a beacon. Yeah. It is very useful to have a beacon when mining underground. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm not really sure why I didn't think about that before. But now that I have it, oh my lord, is it so much easier to get stuff done. I actually need to go obsidian mining as well because I need obsidian for invisible blocks. Also my abundances of diamond chests, which I actually need to make more because I'm running out of space already. Oh boy. 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And I'm gonna have to go back to my village soon to get more resources. I have a massive lava pool. I've covered in water, so I have constant obsidian in my mines. That's always good. Hey Kamithy, welcome to stream. It's good to see you here. How are you? We out here vibing tonight because I overslept, so I am doing a late stream, and whenever I am forced into late streams, it usually has a more chill vibe. I'm kind of just building, mining, that sort of thing. We love the vibes. Yes, yes. It's always nice to just have a relaxing stream every once in a while. Because it's like, nothing against, like, other normal streams. But it is pretty exhausting to always be so, like, you know, energetic over the top when you're streaming and stuff. So it is always nice to just throw in the occasional, like, let's chill out and talk like actual people streams. Because I've been doing not a lot of those lately. In character? Question mark? See, my plans are to make the wall out of this. And the floors was meant to be this. But I'm wondering if that's gonna look weird or not. I mean, probably not. I can't decide. I want to do a ruin build on MC or grind with stream in background. I mean, that's up to you. I'm more of a grind man myself sometimes. But I also do enjoy a good bit of building. I'm actually kind of hoping that Ducky comes and plays on the server right now. I don't know if he will or not. But it'll be nice because it'll be his first time on the server. Hey, Emmy! He do be building though. He do be building with that vibe music. Watch this stream somehow end up getting really energetic anyways, and then I'll have to like switch the music. Because that's me. Talking about how I need to do more chill streams instead of always doing like over the top energetic ones. I don't know, I always put off building. That's like the downside to me. Like my store in the town I actually only just recently finished the outside of. Oh my god. Oh my god, what the flipping dang it. Yeah, I only just finished the outside of it because it was just a giant cube for ages and it was meant to have an axe on top of it. So it looks like a log with an axe in it. And I only just recently got to finishing it. But my store's been around for ages, so... Very true, Emmy. Yeah, I haven't finished the inside. Ooh! Evac! Hello! Thank you for the follow, I really appreciate that. How are you? No. Yeah, I haven't done the inside of it because I still need to finish the office. And I need to finish the Merling support for the store so that Blue can actually buy stuff. But other than that, the outside of it is finished. There's an axe on it and I made banners on the store, which I can go show you guys when it gets to nighttime. Everything is all good, mate, thanks. Yeah, that's good to hear. I don't really need to grind. So then get on that build. The build grind. Yeah, I'm having a pretty good game, to be honest. Bit of a gamer. You know how it is. Hey, Ducky, are you getting on the server? Because it's going to be your first time on the server. And I'm like, maybe I should go help you when you join. In case it's night when you join. Oh, look, there he is. It's the man. It's his first time on the server. This is exciting, guys. Literally no one cares except me. Ducky, let's go. Yeah, so as far as Ducky goes with lore, he said he's not interested in being part of it, Zero, but he is okay with being a background person. In the sense that if we're like doing an event and we just need it to look like there's more people there, he's okay with just like standing around. But he doesn't want to take part in lore. I want to ask permission because I was lurking around. Might be you want some help in emotes, panels, banners. Talk more about it on Discord if you like. I could send you my past work as well. I was actually making panels and stuff. I've been working on new panels myself. I started working on them a while ago and then I just kind of stopped because I am not very good at being consistent with working on things. Oh yeah, the smooth volcanic, yeah, they look so good. It's basically like black smooth stone. It's like my favorite thing. But yeah, I actually have been looking into possibly paying someone for new emotes and stuff like that. Because I do want to change up and be a little more consistent with things. Because my emotes don't really match like my content or anything like that, in my opinion. You stay safe too, dude. Thank you for the offer. I really appreciate that. I hope you find some epic gamers who need some new stuff. I know there's always people looking around for them. The only problem I have with making stuff for myself is that I never like the things that I make myself. So like make something and then I'll be like, yeah, this is cool, I should use it. And then I'll like look at it for a little bit longer and I'll be like, nah. I mean, you can just do whatever, but I can give you a bunch of waypoints to all the important places, which will include Andromeda, which is the town, if you want to build a house in town and have a store and stuff. But, part of lore or not, you are gonna have to follow the town laws. Yeah, the giant chook is where people spawn. I mean, you don't need to show, you can just, you don't need to show people around, you can just like, here, add them, Ducky. Skeleton spawner. Here comes the spam of the locations you need. Ooh, Stardew, let's go. That's a real gamer's game, let's be real. Babsy's mine. Boone's home. Andromeda. Those are all the main ones, and then the Nether. Okay, Zero's Bastion. Ash's Portal. Dabsy's Portal. Town Portal. This is like the main Nether fortress everyone uses. This is Dabsy's mind portal. And that's all the coords that you should need, the waypoints that you should need for everything important. Does Jay know this? What you look like? No, lol. What, that you're dark? I think I've seen your skin before, mate. To the Vampire Man lair. True. I left it on the nether cords. Hold on. Okay. Z-Ducky, sell kelp and call it magic leaves. Best. Bet. Ducky is not above laws. He cannot sell drugs. He cannot sell the devil's lettuce on my server. On my Christian Minecraft server, there will be no devil's lettuce. Oh god. Man, this is so weird having the platform up here. It's gonna look so good once it's done. But god, this is taking like forever. I still need to make more invisible blocks to put the slabs on there so that stuff doesn't spawn on it. I want pet slime, but I'm too lazy to keep one. Dude, Michael... Okay, listen. Michael disappeared. I don't know if anybody remembers Michael 2 Electric Boogaloo, but it was like a stream a long time ago. A piglin came through and we're like, oh my god, it's Michael, because like, you know, Michael was new then, and I was like, haha, funny, make joke and still Michael now mine. And I was like, haha, Michael 2 Electric Boogaloo. I walked past yesterday to come to here to start mining out the area, and he's gone. I don't know what the fuck happened to him, he's just fucking gone. He said, you know, I've had enough of this, like, gay shit. I'm going back to, the Bee and Boo dude. He, like, just straight up was fed of my shit. And I don't know how I feel about that. He just said, thanks for the offer, but, no thank you. I open my heart. Out of the bottom of my heart, I offer him a sanctuary of a boat. And he said, no, fuck you. And honestly, I don't blame him. Okay, well, I have to head back. Oh my lord, will slime stop spawning? I have to head back and grab more of the, nether brick stuff, because this version of it is made with warts. God, this is gonna look so good when it's done. Like, imagine when I can stand back all the way here and it's like flat flooring and I can actually see like the entire staircase, because I think that's gonna be great. That is gonna be amazing. And also, hello, Darky. Was good, homeboy. I like your skin. Very cute. Trip check. Oh, you want to see my drip? You want to see my drip? I have my Yeezys on. Like, look at this. Look at this. Limited edition gold-plated Yeezys. That's my drip. That is my drip. But this is also my drip. Do not test me. Yeah, I have netherite armor on, but it looks like I have no armor on. It's really cool. Oh my god! What do you mean? I would never, okay, listen, I would never do I would never do anything of the sorts, Zero. Why would I ever join a Minecraft server in underwear? Do you... That is the craziest thing you have ever said to me. Good night. Yeah. That is the craziest thing you have ever said to me. Like, I can't believe you would actually... No. Oh, Ducky. You don't even know what you've joined into. Oh, God. Ducky just leaves. Yeah, so Ducky, in case you didn't know, the origin of this skin was Zero done a stream. Our server, bro. Our server. Wait, let me get in the center so I can take a screenshot. You go to the side, Ducky. Okay. I'm gonna send that to you, Zero, and I'm gonna crop it later and I'm gonna post it on my Twitter. But that's so fucking funny to me. This is what our servers come to. But the origin of the skin, as I was saying, is Zero was doing a law stream where they were getting a permit from me, and I thought it would be funny to be like, I'm gonna go slip into like something a little more professional, and then like I went downstairs and I came back up and I was just in my underwear. I thought it was a hilarious joke. I thought it was a very funny bit, but it turns out this skin was better for the fact that I went to go help Lee one stream when Lee was stuck in a hole, and I jumped in and said, do you want to see me in my underwear? And Lee said yes. So I changed into this skin, and then I dug down, and Lee threw a baked potato at me while I was in my underwear in a hole. Listen. We do a little bit of trolling. This is my outfit for Ash's funeral. What do you think? Do you think it's fitting? Oh my god. Okay, let me put my business skin back on before I break the law too much here, because I'm meant to be a businessman right now. Oh. That was too good. Oop, I lost connect. BRB. All good. Real friends throw baked potatoes at friends in their underwear. True. But it was really funny because Lee was like, why? And I was like, hey, you said you wanted to see it. Oh god, okay. Let me find what chest these go in, and then if possible I would like to sleep so I can actually go get my resources. I might make an underground portal or something down here. I don't know. Because it is kind of an inconvenience not having a portal here. I'm not gonna lie about that. Also, I don't have a name for my chicken yet, but I was hatching, yeah, if that's okay, Zero. I was hatching chickens because I was using them to get my blood back up because I was, like, missing, like, just enough blood so that I couldn't teleport anymore. And I was hatching chickens, and I got this chicken, and I realized it's not compatible with Hamia, or however you pronounce it, which is the vampire mod. So I can't drink blood from it. And I was like, welp, I'm gonna keep this. This is my void chicken now. Should I just name it the void chicken? Or just name him the abyss? Like, I don't know what to call him. Void boy. I like the abyss. It's kind of funny to me to just have a pet. Because my pet names, my dog's name is Hellhound. Right? And then I just have the abyss. Hellhound and the abyss. What a dynamic duo. I'll have to do a drawing of them together. But this is my dynamic duo. I'm gonna write them into lore. Let's go. It's now canon that I just own a chicken that is the literal abyss. Don't look into his eyes or you'll die. You'll die. Don't look into his eye or you'll fall out of the world. That's why he's called the abyss. Do I have any name tags? Oh, that's a... We're not gonna talk about that. That doesn't exist. It's okay. That doesn't exist. Oh, I do have a name tag here. Okay, that's good, but I don't have an anvil, I don't think. Fuck me. I'm just gonna have to rename it when I go back home. Oh! Ducky! Oh my god! That's so cute! Oh, I'm so upset that you're not doing lore now because you have such great skin potential for like a lore. That's so funny though. Oh my god. My business partner. We are the men in black. Watch out, aliens. Or something like that. I don't know. I never watched Men in Black. I also will warn I may not stream for too long because it is 10 PM and my mother is trying to sleep in the room next door. So I probably won't stream for too long, but I'll probably be playing Fortnite after. And if Jimmy joins, knowing Jimmy, he'll probably stream it. But yeah, tis what it is. Wow, I see how it is. You would rather Jimmy live than me. Wow, wow. I'm joking, by the way. I just want to make that very clear that that was entirely a joke. Slash J, slash, where's the slash J? Where is it? How do you spell abyss? The abyss. Is it 2 S's? Is it like that? You are slash J in your name. I am no longer JK, I am slash J. I'm just gonna leave this so someone can tell me if I'm spelling this correctly or not. Because I don't want to name my chicken the Abyss, but then I have it spelled incorrectly. I also want to talk about something as well, because I've noticed something, and if I want to name my armor, I think I need a netherite like a netherite anvil. Because I wanted to name my armor and stuff, but I can't name anything. Because of limits. But with a netherite anvil, I can enchant more expensively. Which means I'll be able to name stuff if I get it, but it's a lot of work to get it. Also, you may be wondering what these boys are doing here with the long chests. So I decided that something I want to work on is that I want a statue of each armor and weapon type, weapon being sword type, that is max enchanted. Do not ask me why I decided to torture myself with this mission, but I thought when I make my vault it would be really cool because they could be like the defenders of the vault, you know? So we've got leather and wood, chainmail and stone. We got gold. We have iron. We have diamonds. And when I'm not lazy, I'll go netherite mining and this will be netherite. And then I also have a spare set of netherite armor on that. If anything ever to happen to my armor, considering like lava is the only thing I can die to. So if I ever die, you know, I just lose everything. Wait. Cat, I want it. That is the abyss. 2.0. That's it. Not really, that's a joke. But I want that cat. I have never seen a pure black cat on Minecraft before. I didn't know it was a thing. Do I have any fish? Please, please. Please, where's all my fish? Suffering. There's my fish. I'm so... I'll use this raw cord. I want both of them. I hate taming cats, by the way. Worst experience in Minecraft ever is taming cats. Come on, chat. Help me out here. Yeah, kitty, 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 kitty. This doesn't make sense. Why is he still walking away from me? Oh, did not mean to do that. Look at you little cutie. Oh, I love him. I wasn't going to call him Salem. I was going to call him Shadow because that's my go-to name for the black cat. But there's also the fact of like how I name my other pets to factor in here. Let me get... So my goal is to have one of every kind of pet you can get and every kind of variety of that pet. So there's multiple, like, cat types. So I want one of every kind of cat you can get, right? But then I also want one of every kind of bird you can get. And then I want one of every kind of animal. Do not ask why I've given myself this mission. But this is my mission. I already have my iron golem. Because I named him Baldhead Brown. Just jump on the cat before taming him. Okay, listen, I did not mean to. So now what we need to do is I need to figure out how I'm going to name them. So I won't name them now. So we have my chicken called the Abyss. So I don't know how I'm going to name them. But my other cats are Cathead Brown and Odie. Actually, I want to see something real quick before I do anything. How much does it cost? 16 levels. Give me a second. I have to do something very important. Yes, it has to be right this second. But my cat's names are Odie because I was gonna name him Garfield, but then Dabsy said name him Odie, so I named him Odie instead. So we have Odie and Cathead Brown. But in case you didn't know, where is it? We have this iron golem named Boldhead Brown. But then over here, we have Dream and George, which are my birds. So I'll probably name all my birds after Dream SMP members. But then we have Rami, which I named during a Jimmy stream just because I was like, haha, Rami funny. Not saying that I regret naming it Rami, because I don't, and I will never regret it. But, you know. Chomp down those trees real quick. Please work. Thank you. So it's like, my cats kind of have chaotic names. That's the thing. I've never really named any of them anything serious. So I don't know if I should name my cat Salem. What? What is that black spot right there next to the red things? What? This is Jeb. I actually always forget that Jeb is here, but this is Jeb. You know, my name is Jeb. I hate myself for that joke so much. I don't know. Emmy, do you have any name suggestions? Wait. You know what I need to do? I can't exactly do it entirely right now because I am kind of not much stock of this item. But I did say once that I would do this. So I have to do it while Emmy is here. Now, Emmy, when I take this item out of my ender chest, you'll understand fully what I am about to do. Where are we gonna put it, actually? I need it in a place where it can stay. I mean, it can't really stay anywhere around here, so I'll just... floating above my bed. Seems fitting. Spunga Unga. Hold on, I'll move that down one actually. Spunga Unga. I will probably end up moving Spunga Unga, but this is my pet floating sentient sponge. Spunga Unga. This is my pet floating sentient sponge, was a sentence I never thought I'd ever say. But yeah, I'll move it later into a better place, but for now that's gonna be where it goes. Hey, listen, this is your fault, Emmy. Partially. Not entirely, but partially. Also your siblings' fault. That one car ride, oh god. That was the car ride from hell, to be honest. Anyways, stick. And then we do this because I'm lazy. Too lazy to drag. You know how it is. Me IRL. But literally though, because I've been meaning to like put my wig on and take a picture with my wig in the ears, and I've just been too lazy to put it on. It's a sign. See, it's kind of good to have these. Oh, actually, are we gonna add data packs to the server? Because I kind of like the idea of adding this like extra enchantment pack that we have to the vanilla thing, because I like more enchantments. I mean, more, what's it called? I like having more advancements. That's it. That's what I'm looking for. I did not have enough wood for that. I could probably... Yes, I have an abundance of torches. Don't question it. Oh my god. You say time and the server just goes, it's 12:23. Oh wait, what are you down for? I have... Oh my god, what? I'm fucking tripping. Because I know I said something to you, but I've completely forgotten what I said to you. Yeah, that's Jay Streams, but he slowly loses his fucking mind. What the fuck is wrong with me? The enchantments... Advancements is, I think, is what I'm... Advancements, yes. When we do the vanilla server, I was saying that we need to add the data pack with the advancements. Because I like having more advancements. And if it's before we're like really far into the server, it's not too big of an issue. Because you don't get spammed with advancements when you join the server. But yeah, I have many ways to make money. Damn, I can't believe I just totally forgot an entire fucking conversation that I started a second ago. Like, I do not know how to explain it to you. I literally could not even remember starting, like, that conversation at all. And I was like, wait a minute, what did I say? What are you down for? Bruh, my fucking dumbass. I do this all the time, and yet it still amazes me every single time I forget something. Oh my god! That's it, I'm going down here. Making melon, 'cause I'm the melon man. It's like Ted Nivison, the milkman, but it's the melon man. His arch nemesis. Not sure why melons is the arch nemesis of milk. But it is, apparently. And before anybody asks, I have been watching Chuckle Sandwich. And that is probably all I'm going to talk about. I actually, because I knew they had a podcast, but I actually never looked into it. But I've been watching it, and oh my god, I fucking love it so much. But like, I have, oh my god, are you kidding me? I have like an obsession with two of the content creators that are part of that podcast, being Schlatt and Slimesicle, because they're part of Dream SMP. Because I don't want to use the word hyperfixation in case I'm not allowed to use that word for it. But that is what I'm assuming it is. From what I've heard, you can have those with OCD, but you know. Don't want to use the word. Because people don't really talk about it that often. Oh god. Ducky, what texture pack did you put on? And why? It's a modded server. What made you think that'd be a smart idea? Dude, bags are the best thing we ever fucking added. Like, yeah, it really sucks we didn't vote to do the dragon, but holy shit. We'll probably do the dragon anyways, and we get backpacks as well, and backpacks are just the greatest thing to have come to this server. Also, whatever mod it is that makes you pick up animals kind of messes up with when I feed. Because I'll pick up the animals instead of feeding sometimes. And then I'm like, why did the animal go invisible? Which is actually kind of funny when you think about it. But yeah, you guys are going to have to listen to me talk about Ted Nivison, Slimesicle, and Schlatt constantly and non-stop for the next all of my existence, probably. I haven't even finished watching the podcast. I've watched like a few episodes and I'm already like, well, I need to rewatch this again later. And literally my plan was, because I've been rewatching H2O and Mako Mermaids and I finished it and I was like, I'm not ready to stop watching it. So my plan is I'm going to sit and I'm going to watch the podcast all the way through. And then I'm going to rewatch H2O and Mako Mermaids again. And then I'm going to rewatch the podcast again. I don't know why I'm like this, but you know. It's who I am. You can't change that. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, let's go. But yeah, if anybody is wondering, that is the reason why I had no sleep last night. I just stayed up watching fucking Chuckle Sandwich. Like a mad lad. I'm very good at getting EXP. Also, I do realize that I went really off topic with what I was meant to be doing at my village. This is what always happens. This is why I've not made much progress on my underground area. Because I'll come back to get resources for it. And I'll just end up doing God knows what else. Because I'll be like, oh, I should do this while I'm here. Because, you know, I can't leave during the day. So I always end up doing other stuff. And then I forget about what I was originally doing because I'm doing other stuff. Like, when I get into Minecraft, it's just this rabbit hole that never ends. This is also why, in case you're wondering, I have so many emeralds. Because I just do this to get EXP. Usually I would mine sticks, but I didn't see a point in, getting more wood. Because wood is usually the one that I'll go for if I'm gonna spend more time in my village. And I'm not planning on spending much time here right now. I just came here to get the name tag and get some resources to build. And now here I am, trading with villagers to get EXP to name something. But it's really important I name it while Emmy is here. Just like it was important to create Spunga Unga while Emmy was here. Spunga Unga, my beloved. I also do know that I have enough levels. But I'm going to continue to trade anyways. So I'm just going to call it quits there, and I think I'm going to... I'm going to put the rest of this into the composter. But, I'm not sure what I'm gonna name the rest of my armor and tools. But I do have a name for one thing in specific. And anyone who watched my VR stream knows what I'm about to do. Because I done it on my VR stream with a stone hoe. Okay, my hoe is perfect now. Think about this, Emmy. Okay? If anything ever happens and somebody else somehow gets like possession of my armor, like canonically, or like, for example, let's say, I don't know, but like someone else gets a hold of my armor, or like I put, or I decide if you name your armor that we're gonna put it on the Trello so that everyone can see what everyone's armor's named. You're just gonna be plastered as the hoe on there. And that's so funny to me. We've gotten very sidetracked by cats that we still need to name. That's what I was doing, naming cats. I did get rid of my fucking furnaces I had here. Because I wasn't using them at the time, but now I kind of need furnaces again. I brought blast furnaces from Jobs, because I did. Oh yeah, I also spent way too many diamonds on buying more Totems of Undying from Jobs, and I don't even need Totems of Undying. But for some reason I brought them anyways. And these are all my spare discs, by the way. I have a spare pig step. Not sure how to feel about that. But it is what it is. Okay. Where are my furnaces? There are my furnaces. Do I have coal in here? I do not have coal in here. I have charcoal, but I don't want to use that for smelting because that was meant for rituals. I did break... I don't need that sign anymore. I did break this. I had this set up before and I broke it because I wasn't using it. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then we'll go 3 up. And that should do. I'm going to go get... Actually, what I will do is I'll just get it out of my ender chest for now, and then I'll replace the ones that I have in my ender chest. Oop. I'll just replace the one that's in my ender chest. I actually did think about Dabsy's strat of filling my ender chest with bags and like putting all the resources in one. And then like, you know, having more space in here for other things. But then it's like, if I do that, I don't know what else I'm gonna put in here. 64, 64, 64. Okay, this is not gonna be enough to have 64 in all of these. How many do I need? How many more do I need? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Bags inside of bags inside of the chest. No, that's what I was like, the thing about it though is it's a smart idea. Because it's basically just extra ender chest storage, right? The only problem is that it's like more effort to go into the bag and pull stuff out, but it's like that doesn't matter too much. And it's like you can carry a lot more on you that way. But then it's also like, if that's the case, why not just make like a shit ton of withered backpacks and then just put all of your resources into it, chuck it into your ender chest, and then you don't need chests at all. And it's like, there's a charm in having chests, and I forgot how much I needed, so I'm just gonna... There's a charm in having chest storage that I like. And it, like, I'm gonna be completely honest with you, I think it's gonna be 10 times better to have everything on you at all times. There is no doubt in my mind that that is a better strategy. But there is something about having all your stuff in chests that just feels so much like nicer to me. You know? I don't really know how much I need because I lost count, so I'm just gonna break this all down because I don't really care. It's not the power of organization, it's more the idea of making a vault room and that sort of thing that I like. Because it's like, it'll be cool, and it'll look cool, and it'll feel cool, you know? And then it's also like, if you use chests as storage, then there's something else you have to do on the server. Like, you know, organizing chests may not be the funnest experience in the world. Or like, you know, it might be a bit annoying to have to make a storage room. But it's still something else to do. It's the same reason that I've decided to do this, where I'm going to have a maxed out version of every kind of armor. Because it's like, I don't need to do it, technically speaking. But it's cool. It makes me look rich. Which I'm really not, because I'm broke on diamonds at the moment. So if anyone wants to buy from my store, that would be very nice. Yeah, as you can see, I have 2 blocks of diamonds because I spent it all in Jubs' store. Like a dumbass. I like how I can teleport, but yet I still use my trident. Like, I could literally just teleport up there and I'm like, you know what, I want to use my trident, and why is it not working? Okay, cool. The trident's more instant than the teleport is, which sounds really weird. But I always feel like there's like a delay. I'm probably not even going to be able to fill all this, but oh well. I might automate these eventually if I can be bothered, but as of right now, I don't really care to automate it. It's kind of just a waste of iron, to be honest. Okay. So what are we going to name the cats? I need to think about this. I think there was actually a cat type over there that I don't have yet, so I might go tame that while we're thinking about it. I also need to look into every animal type from that one mod, because I don't think I'll get every, like, chicken type and shit, just because that's gonna be so fucking annoying to do. Where is the cat? Here, kitty! Huh? Oh. You got mending, eh? Oh, nice. Where the fuck did this cat go? Bruh? I have so many villagers. Why? I have every kind of enchantment you can get besides heat protection at the moment, but I don't really care to get heat protection. Sponga onga. There you are, you little shit. Yeah, you better. I'll show you a meow. Didn't mean to feed that to you, but you know. I like how when we originally started this server, I said I do not want any emotional attachments to any kind of animal. Because I am always the one guy who has like 10 dogs, but somehow each of them have a name and I'm so attached to them that I never take them anywhere. I'm always that Minecraft player. And I said to myself, I do not want attachments on this server. Because it is lore-related server and someone is definitely going to use the pets against me. And yet, I now have 5 cats, 2 birds, a deer, or a buck, I can't remember which one it's called, an iron golem, a sponge. I had Michael too, which I have no idea where he's gone. I have a dog. I have a chicken. Oh my lord. And you want to know what's funny about it all? I still don't have a house in the town. The town that I own. And I think that's beautiful. I thought you were going to say that you're about to watch H2O, but all to their own, I guess. Oh, I need to stand up for a second. If we're counting, anything named as pets, by the way, that would also include the villagers that I have named wheat, potatoes, beetroot, and carrots. Don't worry, guys. I'm sitting down. My fat body will not cover the camera anymore. Don't worry. Ducky, if you want to sit in a VC when I'm not streaming, or if you want to talk about it when I'm playing Fortnite, because I can't really talk too much about the lore side of things without the fear of accidentally spoiling things that I shouldn't. I'm a-okay to sit down in a call with you and Zero and talk about lore so you can get an idea for how it works. But, like, the more people... That's another cat. I want the cat. Give me the cat. 6 cats. The more people who are involved with lore, the better it is for us, because it means we can do more. And I've been trying to find more people who are, like, wanting to do lore. Okay, listen. I have a village with, like, God knows how many villages aren't there because there's, like, 10 million iron golems. And then I have God knows how many villages over here. Cats spawn, okay? And I want them. They are mine. The cats. They belong to me. Hold on. Oh god, what was that? I was looking for something and I knocked the pen from my drawing tablet, but I'm too lazy to find it. The cats belong to me. The cat boy. People say Jimmy is the cat boy, but lo and behold, there is me. The true cat boy. It honestly looks a little funny because my hair is so short and you can like see the headband. But you know. I was actually thinking about adding a point redemption where you can make me wear like the cat ears for the rest of the stream. Or something like that. And found someone's tunnel out here. Oh boy. Yeah, see, this is another problem with the server, is it's starting to get to a point where it's like... Because we have to trim the server soon. To save the space when Sam finally, like, is available to do that. I'll have to message her to actually find out. But it's like... When we add a border, it's like we're gonna run out of, like, resources. And it's like, and Dabsy has so much netherite, so Dabsy is gonna have like everything and everyone's gonna have nothing. I mean, technically speaking, there's still heaps of it that we just miss. But it's also like, it never feels worth it to mine somewhere where someone's been mining. I have 4 cats to name and I have no idea how I'm gonna name them. Oh my god. I thought of something. Okay, I have to find, everyone's gonna hate me for this, but I think it's gonna be hilarious. Where is my... I think it might be in this chest. Yeah. Hear me out on this one, lads. You can join the Dream SMP crew over there. Go. Go. So now I've got Ant Frost, Dream, and George. Now you just need Velvet. True. I don't really know what kind of like animal or for Velvet, because the only thing that I know about Velvet is their profile picture on Twitter, which I think they have red hair, which means the best would have been the ginger cat, but I named the ginger cat Odie. I do not know. Is this bald head? Bald head brown. I do want to say that I want like one of each animal to have a head brown version of it. So bird head brown, dog head brown, that sort of vibe. Spunga unga head brown, you know. Only the best. Spunka. God, it's so dumb how funny I find that. That should not be as funny. That should not be this goddamn fucking funny. Oh boy. Hello, Ant Frost. Is it bad that I kind of want to name the black cat Bad Boy Halo? Cause it's like black and red, right? And that's like the colors he uses for his skin. I also always forget you can dye pets' collars. So I guess it's Bad Boy Halo, but then I don't know what else to name the other ones. I want to get a pet slime so I can name it Slimesicle. Obviously. God, I'm fucking obsessed with Slimesicle. I have been for way too long. Bad Boy. Oh, there goes one of my... Okay. You. Come on, BBH. See, I think about this, right? I want to name a pet Quackity. But I want it to be a significant pet. Right? Obviously, if I get a fox, I'm naming it Fundy. There's no question there about that, right? But I'm contemplating on what animal I'm gonna get to name Quackity. And then I was thinking about it and I was like, well, we're adding rats soon. I could name a rat Quackity, but then I'm like, I don't really want to name a rat Quackity because that feels mean. So I'm like, what animal am I gonna name Quackity? What is a Quackity animal? A chicken, obviously. Like it, because that's the closest thing to a duck, unless we can actually get ducks. Is there a mod that adds ducks? So this is the thing. I want to get a flamingo to name it Albert. Or Mr. Flimflam. I have flamingo eggs. I've just been too lazy to get one. Which, you know what? I came here to do something and I should be doing it. Alright, Emmy. You've got to help me with this. It's gonna be really sad because now every time I go to use my hoe, I'm gonna, like, talk to it like it's Emmy and then everyone's gonna be like, what the fuck is wrong with you? This is what we're gonna do. Change to that so I have soul speed. And then we go zoom in. We zoom in. Zoom in. Like I'm the Flash, baby. Or slain by Iron Golem. Yeah. I feel like most people who join the SMP at first have been like, I don't know if I want to be part of lore, and then was like, actually, I want to be part of lore. And then there's the in-between of that, and then there's also the in-between of, oh my god, I really want to be part of lore. Like, there's no in-between. There's no, like, you know, there have been people who said they won't be part of lore, and that's completely respectable, and I do not mind. Because, you know, it's for fun, so, you know, you don't have to. But it's like, the people who want to be part of lore, there's no in-between between that. There's no, sure, I'll do it. It's all just, I don't want to do it. And then they end up becoming a, I'll do it, I guess. I don't even know what I'm talking about anymore. I'm just gonna stop talking. I probably should have put that fish away before I done this. I've been working on the railroads all the goddamn day. Or however it goes. Oh, good, Emmy. You rest up, have fun. I probably won't stream for too much longer anyways. I was only meant to be building today, but it kind of got sidetracked by coming to my village. Which is why I try not to start in my village. Because if I start in my village, I don't do anything. I just end up doing stuff at my village. Like, it was going fine, I was actually building, and then the moment I came here, it's gotten so sidetracked. Okay, I'm gonna switch shoes. I'm just gonna do it from this side now. I'm a farmer man. I was going to make an automated farm, but you can't really make an automated nether wart farm. I mean, you can make an AFK-able one, but you can't really automate it. I don't really know why, but... I mean, I would say that's pretty much on the same line of what I done. And I also do stuff like that all the time, especially when I go to the nether. Like, I think there was one time when I was literally walking through the nether to go to a different area. And then I somehow ended up looking for nether strongholds and trying to find an end city. Are you home? No, I'm not home. Why? What's up? I'm at my village of an undisclosed location to you. Da, 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 da. I need you to do some experiment on me. What experiment do you want me to do on you, Ducky? Oh, that's called the poop brick. I forgot that was a thing. Okay, let me throw this in here. I was like, why did this not just... I was so confused on why that didn't stack like the rest of them. Fuck's sakes, Jobs. He always gives me named shit. And then I'm always there like, why is this not stacking? Oh, Lord. Bless that man. That is really ominous, and I don't like that. I'm gonna, a nom nom, a nom 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 nom. This is why I don't talk. I'm gonna turn into a gibbon. You threw ad on us now, huh? The who what now? I mean, you get ads when you join a stream. That's not really me playing ads. I never play ads. Someone's most definitely gonna redeem the ad thing now. Please don't. It's really annoying to have to play ads. Actually, did I get rid of that? I might get rid of that. If I haven't. The one where I play ads. Yeah. It's kind of just annoying to do it. And it's like, I don't really want to play ads. I mean, there's literally no point in me playing an ad. I'm also pretty certain, like, most of the time it doesn't even do anything. I'm out here to have fun, and I don't want people to miss out on that fun because someone went, haha, I have more points than you. This is definitely the wrong chest, and I don't know why I keep going into that one. Yeah. Well, I'll have to come back and get more eventually, because this definitely is not going to be enough. But it's enough for now. I'll figure out names for the last two cats another time, because I got Bad Boy Halo and Ant Frost added to the gang. And of course, Spunga Unga. How could we forget Spunga Unga? My man, my man. But we have nameless cats at the moment. I'm not entirely sure what to name. Maybe we should name an animal after Cheese Man. Although I think it'd be a bit weird to just call something like Cat Man. Cheese Cat. Cheese Cat. I the Cat Man. I think Chaz Man. Yeah, I'm not too sure, but I'm gonna head back to my house while it's nighttime. Because otherwise I will be stuck waiting for day. I mean, waiting for night. My man on here's attachment arc. Am I right, guys? I don't know what it is. Whenever I play on a Minecraft world, I just have to have 10 million pets. Like, I really wish I could just stop myself from doing it. Because it's like, I know someone's gonna come along and just kill all my pets. Like, rest in peace, Goggy. Rest in peace, Dream. You know? They're gonna come in and they're gonna be like, haha, I'm speedrunning, murdering your pets. Smile. And there'll just be nothing I can do about it because they're all gone. And it'll be really sad. I hope that doesn't happen, by the way. I'm not saying I want that to happen. You know what? You know who I forgot to mention when we're talking about, like, the pet/named things that I have? We forgot to talk about Gonzalez. I also have skeleton horses that haven't been named yet. But we have a zombie that was holding an egg for whatever reason in Andromeda, and we named him Gonzalez. I do not like this at all. Ducky, my first instinct was to hit you, and if I had have actually gone up to you to hit you then, you would have instantly died. I don't know why, because I know that you, like... I hate that. I don't know why, but my first instinct when I seen you was, I need to kill that creature. Oh my god. I can see inside your skull. It's empty. Empty brain. Empty. Head empty, no thoughts. Oh, I know, I did name one of my skeleton horses. Oh, I remember now. I named him Bonesy. Go, Bella. I will not eat the dog. Do not. Getting PTSD when I walk in here because of the eat the dog sign. I think it's working. Oh god, what is he gonna do? Alright, let's name our chicken. I dub thee. Hey, look at me. Look at me. Hey. Buddy. Buddy, I can't dub you if you're not gonna look at me. Thank you. I dub thee. Abyss. Oh! Yeah, I don't see anything wrong. Looks pretty normal to me. Yay, we got the abyss. Okay. I'm gonna leave a row in there. I don't think my dog likes you, Ducky. I'm gonna be real honest with you, bud. Thanks for the Phoenix Vampire, man. Oh god. He's gonna go around and tell everyone that I'm a vampire now, bro. This is kind of sad. Is this law, question mark? No. I was joking. Me when law, question mark. Why do I think I'm so funny? I am like so genuinely unfunny. And yet for some reason I find myself so hilariously funny. Build a man. Do 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 do. It's really weird. Like, I'm not gonna lie, it's really weird looking at this. Like this. It's probably really dumb of me to say that. But it feels so weird. How open it is. Like, it's not done. But, like, it's weird to me. It's just so open. I'm not gonna lie to you though, I kind of want to end stream and go watch Chuckle Sandwich while I do the rest of this. God, I will tell you, I have watched some podcasts in my time. And I always end up being like, you know, I'm like, yeah, I guess I enjoy this. But it's like, I don't really laugh at it. It's just kind of a, I guess I'm enjoying this. I'll keep watching it sort of thing. I even tried... Now listen. I watched it for way too long, but I even tried watching Logan Paul's podcast because I was like, I really want to get into why people like podcasts. So I'm going to try listening to every kind of podcast to try to understand why people enjoy podcasts so much. And I watched Logan Paul's podcast because I was like, I wonder what this is about. But then it was like, at first, the dynamics were kind of like funny and cool. And then after a while, it just got really fucking boring. Because it ended up just being them like arguing all the time. And I was like, yeah, I don't really want to listen to this. And then I also realized that I was listening to Logan Paul talk about stuff. And then I was like, I don't really want to listen to Logan Paul in general. So, you know, I stopped torturing myself. But, like, I have never really, like, been a big podcast person. Like, I have said before that I want to start a podcast. Because I reckon it'd be a lot of fun to start a podcast. Like, I'm not gonna lie. It would be a ton of fun to have a podcast. But it was like, I didn't really get the whole, like, crave behind everyone being obsessed with them. I was actually talking about, the dynamic between me, Jimmy, and, Emmy, and I was like, our friend group dynamic reminds me of the dynamic of Slimesicle, Schlatt, and Charlie. And I was like, it's kind of hilarious. And then, like, I was jokingly like, oh, me, you, and Jimmy should start a podcast. But it's like, I don't think I'm gonna be starting a podcast anytime soon. I'll see. But it's like, yeah, the dynamic between Slime, Schlatt, and Ted is who I left out, I think. Because I think I said Slime and Charlie, which is literally the same person. But I guess you can tell who, my eyes are on mine. Like, their dynamic is so good. And I've been watching it, and I cannot get bored of it. Like, it is so funny. I don't know what it is about that compared to, like, other podcasts. It's just so much more enjoyable. But I love it. And it's, like, finally making me understand why people like podcasts. Like, I do think it'd be really fun to start a podcast, but I feel like there is a lot that comes with starting, like, a group thing with someone in the form of, like, podcasts and stuff. Because a podcast pretty much is just, let's sit in a call and, sorry, I need to stand up. Let's sit in this call and talk about some, like, specific topics, or, you know, like, just talk about random shit. And, you know, people might listen to it because it's funny or whatever. But it's like, you've also got to think about it, right? It's a group venture. So, whoever you're doing it with, you've got to know really well. Like, really well. And sometimes even when you know someone really well, you know, things don't turn out so great. Ash. But it's like, you also have to keep in mind, artwork for the channel and branding and names, and there's like a lot to it than just let's talk and make jokes. Whereas if you're just streaming with your mates, it's just let's talk and make jokes. You know, but like if you decide to make a podcast with someone, it just adds so much more to it than just that. That makes any sense? I don't know. That could just be my mind overcomplicating it because it's something that I really want to do, but I'm scared of doing in case it fails, but... Even though, actually my card for this month said that my goals will be realized, maybe that's a sign that I should, start a podcast. I don't know. You never know. Center. I did have plans to start a podcast a long time ago with my good friend Fibble Dibble, because oh my god, that man is fucking hilarious. Like, I feel really bad that you haven't gotten the chance to meet him because he is so fucking funny. And like, he's such a great person too. What is? Got a light. But no, Fibble Dibble is so funny. And like, we were gonna make a podcast together called Chill and Chat, and basically the idea behind it was that we talked about topics people wanted us to talk about, or like, you know, they can ask questions or whatever. We had like a submission thing, and then it was like, but we talk about it with who you want us to talk about it with. So like, they all like, it was like very much so a viewer like dictates what we talk about and who with, sort of thing. So it'd be like, oh, you know, we want to talk to like one of your IRL friends because it'd be cool to know what they think of you, like compared to like seeing you as a creator. And then I would like contact one of like my IRL friends, which would most likely be Emmy, and then would bring Emmy on, you know. That was the idea behind it. And I kind of still like the idea of that. But the thing is, that podcast doesn't work unless you actually have a viewer base already. And, you know, there's like a few people, but there's not a lot of people around. And it's like, we still could have a submission thing and take suggestions for topics to talk about. I don't know. I'd play it whilst working. Like, I actually, might talk to Jimmy. Because I genuinely think... Like, I don't know if anyone agrees with me, because I did say that Pantaloons has said this before. But also, I agree with this statement, that the dynamic of me and Jimmy is really funny. Because, like, we're very good at, like, bouncing off each other with the jokes that we make. So, like, I've thought many times about asking Jimmy if he wants to make a podcast with me. Because I reckon a podcast with me and Jimmy would be so good. We'll call it the Bold Men Podcast. No, but like, genuinely. Do it. Talk to Jimbo. Oh, so cute how supportive you are. Even though I feel really bad because you're like, let's make a podcast together, and then I was like, oh, but what about all these other people I could make a podcast with? I feel really bad. You can guest star on it multiple times to the point where people question whether you're a guest star or if you're a co-host. I think that's more chaotically hilarious, to be honest. You just come on the show so often that everyone's like, is this person like a host? Yeah, the secret host. We have a lover host episode. Let's go. I tried to convince Jimmy to apply for level host once, I think. Just because I think it would be funny to see Jimmy on a level host. But obviously he probably never did. Yeah. Will Zero find love, or are they a new host? That is the question we'll find out today. Almost applied for Fundy's level host. Oh, you should have. Imagine if you got in. That would have been so cool. See, I would apply for a level host, but unless it's a platonic level host, it'd be kind of a bit awkward if I applied for it. But I reckon that Austin should host a platonic level host for me, so that I can find a platonic partner, which is literally just finding a friend. But it's like, I want to be on level host, but platonically, it's like it would be like him going, hey, I support the Ace Aero community, you know? And I think diversity is important. I also like how I literally tweeted at Scott Major and told him to put you in MCC, even though he's probably never gonna see it. But like, what if he did? No, because people are complaining because it's meant to be a Pride MCC, but like, there's barely any LGBT people in it. Or like, if there is, it's like, you know, they don't really have any lesbians from what I heard, and it's like kind of been a hard time for the lesbian community recently. And then there's also like, there's like one trans person in it as well. Like, I get the idea is probably like raising money for charities, but it still kind of sucks that you would do a Pride MCC and then not have LGBT streamers as part of it. Yeah. I don't think so. There's apparently a trans person, but on Tommy's team is Joey Graceffa, and I don't know if you know who Joey Graceffa is, but he is very LGBT. Oh yeah, I did see that as well. People getting upset that Techno's in it, and I kind of get it, to be honest. But I also get why the people who are chosen, because apparently there's like contracts and shit, and it's like most people when they're new to MCC, like, they want to stream their first time on MCC. But for some reason, apparently, if you're like a Twitch partner or affiliate, you can't stream your first time on MCC, which I'm not really sure why. Is that because he streams on YouTube? Like, I'm not really sure why that's a thing. Seems kind of dumb to me, but you know. But it's like, even though you can't stream it, it doesn't matter, because if they put you in it, you could record it. And it's like, even if you don't record it and upload it, or even if you don't stream it, you still get a lot of attraction and attention from being in other streams. It's really stupid because apparently it's not meant to be streamed at all on Twitch. Huh. Why is that, though? Yeah, see, that's what I would have done. Like, that's what I would do if I was on it. But let's be real. Smage is not going to go, hey, Jay, want to be on MCC? That's never going to be a thing that's going to happen. Let's be honest. Nobody wants me in MCC. But it's like, if I was ever on MCC, I would do that. I would record it. I was like, even if I could stream it, I don't think I would want to stream it. I think I'd rather record it. Because when I'm meeting new people, I have a tendency to be a bit awkward. And then at least if I record it, I can at least, like, edit it to be less awkward. MCC has a contract with YouTube that means it can only be streamed on YouTube, but no one enforces those rules. Ah, I see. Okay. That makes sense. But yeah, I really would love to be part of an MCC. I would really love to just be part of anything, but because, like, you know, I'm like a 3-viewer Andy, I'm probably never going to be able to be a part of anything. And it's not even about, like, the attention. It's just, like, the events look like so much fun. Let's make our own event. Let's make our own MCC. Zero, let's go. Let's do it. A podcast, but it's MCC. Let's go. Also, with this one only being streamed on YouTube, then they know that 100% of donors are going to charity. Yeah. See, that's a good thing. I have not looked at what charity they're planning on donating to, but I am hoping that they're not planning on solely donating all to the Trevor Project, because that would be very lazy of them. And I hope that they have multiple charities instead of just one. Because I think the Trevor Project is mainly, like, in, like, one area or 2 areas. I don't really like that. I mean, I guess I kind of get it from the standpoint because it's easy to just donate to one charity. But, like, yeah, the Trevor Project is only in the States, and it's like there's, you know, people who need support in other places as well, where I feel like it would be a good idea if they just, like, split it evenly between multiple charities instead of just donating it all to one. I don't know. Just a me thing. Like, if I ever done any charity things and I, like, made a bit of money, I probably would not choose one unless it was, like, not area specific. So, like, if the charity was like, you know, this is for everyone in the world, then I would be okay with donating all of the funds to it. But if it's a thing that's like, it's only in this specific area, I would probably try to split the funds up a bit to go into different areas, because it's like, I don't know, you know? Unless it covered a lot. Yes, exactly. Like, everyone always only donates to the Trevor Project, and it honestly just feels so lazy and uninspired to me. Like, at the same time, I get it, because the Trevor Project and what they're doing is, like, you know, really good and really important, and they do deserve the donations that they get. Like, I'm not saying that they don't, but it's like there are smaller charities that also are doing important work that don't get any attention, because everyone's always just like, oh, the Trevor Project, the Trevor Project. And it's like, yeah, but what about other, like, places that need support? I don't know. I probably shouldn't be talking about, like, stuff like this on stream. But it just kind of came up. You know what? Speaking of podcasts, actually, I forgot there is another podcast that I did enjoy a lot, and it's called Cold Ones. Not sure if you've heard of it, but Max Mofo and Anything for Views. Hands down some of my favorite content creators ever. I fucking love them so much. Like, I don't know what it is, but I've always found them funny. Like, Max Mofo in specific, I have been watching for way too long. He's like one of the content creators I used to watch when I was like first getting into YouTube. I used to watch like his videos of him opening mail. That's how long ago I watched his videos. And then I was like really into his like Pokemon card trading thing for a long time, but then I gave up on watching YouTube consistently. And now whenever there's a Cold Ones upload, I like always try to like, you know, watch it. But you know, those are some pretty good, some pretty mad lads if you'll ask me. Last level host was Jax, by the looks of things. I think Austin's out of his level host phase. Only 11 out of 40 people in the upcoming MCC are LGBT. Yeah, I did see that. See, that's what bothers me. Because not to be rude to Smager, because I do get it. But I feel like with a Pride MCC, you should have more Pride streamers. Like, as much as it is about getting donations for charities or whatever, it's also about uplifting voices that need to be uplifted. Smager slander. Oh, God. Might have to go out and get more, volcanic, rocks soon. I haven't went out in ages because I literally just stopped working on this project for so long. Because I was doing like 10 million other things on the server. It's kind of weird to think about the fact that I'm possibly gonna have to get more volcanic rocks soon. This is gonna look so fucking cool when it's done. Cool when it's done. See, this is why I think I would be a good podcast host. I'm very good at talking about things. You could literally say anything to me and I would somehow make a, like, conversation out of it, you know? I think I'd be a good podcast person. Hello, Corey. I don't know how long everyone is planning on staying up tonight, but I am down to play Fortnite if people are staying up late enough to play some Fortnite later. I think it also makes me a pretty good streamer, the fact that you can give me, like, the most random, like, fucking topic. Like, someone could say banana and I'll just go on a rant about how I used to be, like, fucking afraid of bananas. You know? Like, I think it's a really good thing to have as a streamer, to just be able to talk about literally anything. Because something that is, really good is being able to keep talking. Like, definitely. Because you don't come to a stream wanting to, like, sit there in dead silence, or the streamer just, you know, like, hello guys, I am building. And then they're just dead quiet for the rest of the stream, you know? That's not entertaining. But if you come into a stream and you, like, say, like, a random word, and then all of a sudden your stream is going on, like, this tangent about something related with that word, and it's like you have no idea how they ended up here from that. It's kind of, like, you know, more entertaining. I don't know why I'm talking about this. I'm just gonna stop. I'm scared of being home alone. I feel like my body may break. Somebody may break in. Dude, I have an intense fear of, like, home invasion. Like, I get that wholeheartedly. Like, I'm telling you, I don't think anyone will break in because it's a very, like, it's not as common as people make it out to be. Like, considering I am turning 21 this year and I have never experienced, like, a home invasion or a home break-in or anything like that before. It's not as common as people make it out to be. So don't be too worried. Like, I wouldn't worry too much about it if you can, like, distract yourself or whatever. But, you know, I can get the same. I can get really bad anxiety. It's why when my friend's ex was, like, you know, doing all the fucking stupid shit he was, like, driving by all the time, like, vandalizing my sister's friend's car and shit. It's why I literally could not sleep at all. Ooh, you should send a screenshot of them. I want to see the ruins. But yeah, like, I literally couldn't sleep because I was like, what if he tries to break into the house? And I was like, having a panic attack because of it. But, you know. It can be really hard to deal with that fear, so I don't blame you, Ducky. We are here, though. We're always here. If anyone breaks into my house, they're not getting out alive. Oh my god. Okay, Kamithy, don't incriminate yourself. That's Corey's job. Always watching you, Wazowski. Always watching. Same. I'm literally the fucking slug from Monsters, Inc. though. Like, genuinely. I don't know if you've ever seen, like, a side-by-side of me and the slug. Or actually, when my hair was longer and it was, like, mohawk status. And then a picture of the fucking slug from Monsters, Inc. next to me when I'm wearing my glasses and I have, like, my pointed hair. I am literally exactly the slug from Monsters, Inc. And it's terrifying. Like, I don't know where my glasses are at the moment because I haven't worn them in so long. But my glasses are literally fucking... Sorry, I'm having a look to see if I can... I'm gonna see if I can find my glasses. I've not worn them in ages, even though I'm meant to be wearing them. Here we go. When my hair was longer and it was pointing up, it was more like the slug hair, but it's not anymore. But when I put my glasses on, I haven't worn my glasses in so long. Dude, it's gonna be so weird. I'm actually gonna be able to see. Hold on, I'm just cleaning them. Dude, imagine actually being able to see. Isn't that wild? You know, maybe I'd be better at video games if I actually wore my glasses. Does it feel weird seeing me with glasses on? It feels weird actually being able to see, dude. Yeah, I used to wear my glasses all the time, even though I'm only meant to wear them when I'm like on my computer. I used to wear them like all the time. The egg, it's Dr. Eggman now. True. Dr. Eggman to the rescue. No, but I used to wear them all the time. And then when I stopped wearing them after I had surgery, it was really weird. Because when I started showing my symptoms before I went to hospital, that's when I stopped wearing my glasses, and I haven't worn them since. I'm gonna head off. I can't sleep in tomorrow. No, you're all good. I mean, I'm probably gonna end stream in a minute here anyways, because it's almost midnight. Maybe I'll start wearing my glasses again. It is a bit nice actually being able to see. I'm not gonna lie to you, it is a little nice being able to actually see shit. Maybe I'll start wearing them again. It feels really weird wearing them though. Let's see how I go. It's a dangerous day when the Eggman can see, you know? Someone take his glasses so he's not as powerful anymore. But yeah, like, back when I done my, like, faceless streams, before I had a face cam, I was always wearing these glasses when I streamed. Because I literally, like, I've gotten a lot better at reading chat while it's blurry to me. But I literally could not read chat without my glasses, so I'd always be wearing these when I streamed. And then I stopped wearing them around the same time I done face cams, so now it's just weird when I wear them. All pots will be sniped. Imagine blur. Imagine, bro, couldn't be me. But no, so basically, I think Kamithi might be the only one here who doesn't know about what happened, but in I think it was at the end of 2019, it was before my birthday. It was like September of 20. Actually, well, it started the month before that. But in 2019, I started getting some very not pog symptoms, which I thought were just migraines. Because please do not tell me that spawned on the slabs. That's not supposed to happen, you cunt. I started having some not very pog symptoms that I thought were migraines. So I had really, really bad, intense headaches that were just constant and did not end. Like, it was this massive pain in the back of my head that just would not end, and it literally felt like my head was gonna fucking explode, but I've never had a migraine before. So I'm like, I have no idea what a migraine feels like, so I assumed it was migraines because my mum gets migraines. But then it was also like, I was nauseous and I was very fatigued and I just felt very tired all the time. I literally slept for an entire week when I first started getting symptoms. And then it was like, after the first week, I started getting double vision. So it got really bad. Like, I was literally, I couldn't see anything. And I thought to myself, and I'm like, it looks kind of like my eye is, like, pushed to the side a bit. Like, it didn't look like that, like, physically, but it felt like that with the way I was viewing things. Because one eye was viewing things normally, but then for some reason, my other eye was viewing everything pushed to the side. Like, I did notice that, right? But I just thought I had migraines because, you know, double vision is a thing you can get with really bad migraines. So I went to my doctor and I was like, yo, I've got Minecraft pickup line. Ooh. I'll get to it, Community, don't worry. So, you know, I'm getting these symptoms that I think are migraines because I'm like, my mum gets migraines. These are all symptoms you can get migraines, even though I literally couldn't eat anything. I had no appetite. I was throwing up a lot. Went to the doctor, was like, you know, I think I have migraines. Doctor gave me pain meds because, you know, obviously I went and said I had migraines and didn't actually say much else. So he gave me pain meds, took the pain meds. The pain meds stopped the headache, but I still had nausea. I still didn't want to eat anything. I was still vomiting. I still had the double vision. So I'm like, okay, so maybe it's just my eyes. You know, I wear glasses, as you can see. I wear glasses. I probably just need to get my eyes checked. So, your Eggman, the Eggman, he goes to Specsavers to get his eyes checked. He gets his eyes checked, and you know what the optometrist says to the Eggman? Listen. Listen here, buddy. I hate to tell you this, but there's a lot of pressure behind your eyes. They're swollen. And, you know, we don't have the equipment to see what's causing it. So you should go to hospital right now. Because we don't know what's causing it, so go to hospital. There's a really bad swelling. You need to go. You can imagine the intense fear being told that I need to go to hospital. Dude. So anyways, I go to the hospital, you know, waiting room. I was in the waiting room for like 12 hours. I think. Yeah, I was practically in the waiting room all day. Like, I was in there for longer than 12 hours in the ER entirely. But it took them a really long time before they went to see me. So they pulled me in. They were like, well, you know, we don't know what's wrong. Like, you know, we know you've got these symptoms, but we don't know what's causing it. You know, they couldn't figure it out. And, they're like, we're not really sure what's wrong. We don't know what to do. And they're like, we're gonna send you to get your eyes checked at the, like, actual, like, eye clinic place they had in the hospital. And they're like, but we're gonna, like, there's this neurologist who's here who's gonna, like, just drop by to ask you questions while you're waiting to go see the optometrist in the hospital. So I'm sitting in the waiting room for the optometrist. And then, like, you know, the neurologist walks in and she starts talking to me about my symptoms. And then she's like, you know, doing the same eye checks they done in the ER. She looks me dead in the eyes and goes, the people in the ER room are so stupid for not noticing that your left eye is not moving. And I said, what? Like, I was very confused. And then she goes, yes, so the thing causing your vision is because there's, like, she's like, it could be one of two things, right? She said it could be a brain tumor, or the ulterior could be that it's this thing called idiopathic intracranial hypertension, which can cause you to go blind if left untreated. Guess which one I cried more about? And I will tell you the answer. Spoiler alert, I cried more about going blind than I did at the thought of fucking dying. Because everything I do is visual based. And if I went blind, like that, everything in my life fucking changes. I have to, like, that, in my entire life spent with vision everything I do is visual based. I draw, I play video games, I stream, I make YouTube videos, I like to edit videos, you know, I'm a creative person, I like to write, you know, all that stuff that's very visual based, I have to relearn how to do, which most of it I can't relearn how to do when I'm blind. You can't play video games when you're blind, you can't draw when you're blind. I mean, you can, but it won't look good. I mean, I'd just be really bad at video games, you know, I wouldn't be able to make this masterpiece. So basically they do tests, you know, scans and stuff, and as Ducky said, it was the second option. It wasn't a brain tumor, luckily. But the thing about idiopathic intracranial hypertension is that it's a chronic illness. It is incurable, and I will have it forever. So basically, as a part of idiopathic intracranial hypertension, it's a buildup of what's it called in your brain? Like the fluid that's in your brain produces too much of it. So it's a buildup of that, and it pushes it was pushing on the back of my eyes, causing them to swell up, and then that's why my eye wasn't moving, because quite literally it was like, you know, my head was gonna blow. But it can cause memory issues, which is why I have experiences, for example, where I once left my bedroom and did not remember leaving my bedroom when I was halfway down the stairs. Another example was earlier in the stream, I literally said something to Zero and then completely forgot I said something to Zero. It can cause like major fatigue, which I do experience quite a bit. Headaches sometimes, which sometimes I'll just like call off a stream because I have a headache, or, you know, do a more chill stream because I've got a headache. I haven't experienced double vision since I had my surgery, which is good. So basically my experience in the hospital is after that they said like it's really bad, and there's like, these are the options, you know. You can leave it and start like medication, and it's like the pressure will slowly go down over time, but you could possibly go blind because, you know, we didn't really do a more severe thing. They're like, or you can get something called VP shunt surgery, which in case you don't know what that is, it's why I have this on the side of my head, this scar here that looks like a 7. So they put a tube that goes from your brain to another part of your body. In my case, my stomach. I also have a scar on my stomach because of this. So basically, the extra fluid will go from your brain to your stomach, and then your stomach reabsorbs it, and basically you like pee it out, or like, you know, that sort of thing, which is why I go to the bathroom so goddamn fucking much, and it's annoying. But yeah, it's not a very pleasant situation to have been in. Very traumatic. Get a 0 shaved next to it. No, listen. 0 is 0. I am 7. Everybody calls me 7 now, okay? My nickname is 7. You gotta call me 7. If Zero's name is 0, my name is 7. That's how this goes. No, but, you know, I'm still not the most comfortable with what happened, I'm not gonna lie. It has gotten easier to talk about over time, obviously. I haven't worn glasses since because I don't know why, I just haven't. But I'm really lucky to have gotten out of that situation with 100% of my vision. Because I will say, more traumatically, going more into it, because I'm fucking starting to tear up. When I was, like, being in hospital was probably one of the worst experiences of my fucking life. Like, it was so terrifying knowing that at literally any second I could be blind and then everything I love is just gone. But when going into surgery, like my vision was getting worse and worse and worse. I was in hospital because I was stressed, and I think stress makes it flare up more. And as I was going into surgery, my vision was literally closing in on itself. And I would 100% say that if my sister did not force me to go get my eyes checked when I did, and I had left it longer like I wanted to, I probably would not have my vision right now. So, you know. I've learnt not to take my vision for granted, hopefully. Which is kind of like the inspiration of me trying to stream more often and actually like do stuff more often. Like, it's really hard for me to do stuff because I do suffer with things like depression and anxiety. Sometimes my anxiety gets the best of me and I can't get myself to stream, or I can't get myself to make a video or do something. And some days my depression gets the best of me and I can't get myself to like leave my bed. But it's like, I try my best because it's like self-exile time. I'll time you out in a second. It's like, with everything that's happened, I don't want to take what I have for granted. Because I could still wake up one day and just have no vision. Because I still have this illness that is chronic. And I still do get symptoms, and whenever I get symptoms, I'll have panic attacks because I'm like, I don't want to go blind. Anyways, I'm gonna stop bearing my soul and I'm gonna time out community. How long is it for? I have not... 10 minutes? Oh my god, why is it that long? Goodbye, community. It was nice knowing you. Peace out, homeboy. So, Minecraft Shrine will be back soon. I'm gonna completely move on from this topic because it's getting too real for me. Minecraft Shrines will be back soon because I'll mine into the upper part of that wall over there. And that'll be the Minecraft Shrines. So once I finish these platforms, I'll be able to start making that, but I don't know if I will straight away or not. But Minecraft Shrines are going to be over there, so those will be soon. That'll be another new redemption. I was also thinking about adding a redemption where you can make me wear cat ears for like the rest of the stream. Or like for, you know, half an hour or something like that. I was also thinking about adding a redemption to put on my wig. Because I was like, I do want to do a stream with a wig, but I don't want it to just be like, haha, time to wear a wig. Sort of thing, but... You should probably go to sleep then, Corey. But yeah, I think I'm gonna, stop streaming now. It's been like 2 hours and 20 minutes. I don't know if I'll play Fortnite or not, but I'm gonna stop streaming. And do my own thing for a bit, probably. I'm still wearing these glasses. It feels really weird wearing glasses again. Oh my god, I can't see. Oh my god, I'm going blind, guys. It genuinely is weird wearing glasses again. I feel really bad because these were really expensive too. Should I start wearing my glasses again? Yay or nay? I probably should, to be honest. I have to get used to wearing them again if I'm gonna wear them again. They match my aesthetic though, and that's always a plus. Yeah. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. Thank you for listening to my story. I'm sorry that you cannot say anything right now, Kamithy, but while you can't say anything, everyone talk shit. Quick, go, talk shit. No, just kidding. I have stayed up for very long periods of time before. I do have sometimes insomnic stages where I cannot sleep. I will say my record is probably 4 days, if I'm remembering correctly, the longest I have gone without sleep. It really sucks, but you know. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I had fun streaming, as always. I would say see you tomorrow, but I don't stream tomorrow, so I'll see you on Wednesday. I will probably play Tell Me Why this time. Actually, this time though. Anyways, speedrun time. Let's go. I am in incredible pain. Imagine only being able to talk now that I'm leaving.